JP. My neck, my back, so my back, rip around. My neck, my back, my back, my back. My neck, my back, so my back, rip around. Oh my, oh my, my neck, my back, my back, my neck, my back, my neck, my back, 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 my
Black girl, if you 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 black girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Black girl, if you 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 black girl, do your thing.
Okay, so my next two tracks are long, so we're gonna double weft these. But if you're a single weft girl, go ahead, keep single wefting it. So first thing first, for our double weft, we get it as even as possible, side by side. Take our needle, stick our needle through both track wefts, and create our loop-de-loo. Our loop-de-loo is created. So that means that our double weft is basically together. Things first, I'm going to place this about here. I'm going to take one of these and stick it through. Go ahead and line that up. Stick your thread through. I like to go through the other track to kind of like get it as close together as possible. And then once we have that secure like that, we're gonna go ahead, start at the base of the first weft to secure it. Again, lay it flat, pull, that's secure, it's within this, and yeah, that look good on camera. So, and then start sewing. And this is another reason why I like using the T-pins to hold my tracks, because when you're double wefting, it makes it so much easier to hold the track. Now, when you're doing someone's hair, literally you just have to hold it, like, or you can do like some of the how like the white girls be doing the sewings. You can use your hair not your hair tie, but your hair clip to kind of like hold the hair in place. So like you have your frontal, you have this, you can take your hair clip and hold it. So that's another option. But when I'm sewing hair, I'm holding it tight and tucked, and I have no problems that way. But when I'm doing a wig, 100%, the T-pins are my best friend. Okay, I did just mess that up. So, it's still being a little pooty head. You can prevent the knot from happening, baby. Prevent the knot from happening. So we're going to figure this out real quick. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Let's see. If that don't work, I'm about to say, if that don't work, There we go. So, can't believe I actually fixed it like that. But yeah. That's why it's important to have something to hold the hair sometimes when making the wig per se. I only get this problem mainly when I make a wig. When I'm hand sewing on a human being, I don't know. It's just different feelings. But 100%, I ain't gonna lie, this is why I'm partially good at detangling. Because taking out these knots, you know, you gotta be real stickler. So here's a double track, how I bend it over. You see how you can still get it just as flat. Make sure your needle remains flat. Take your T-pin, take your hair clip, whatever. It's gonna help you hold it in place and literally slide your thread through, making sure you get both tracks. Get in that corner, loop-de-loo-loo-loo. Pull as tight as possible. Maneuver your track. Don't pull too tight, just enough to start your base. There you go. Right there. Stretch your thread. Go as close to that corner as possible. Loop-de-loo. And then you got that anchor created. You start going to town.
Way too rich to drive a Rove. Made $1 million out the stove. She let to put it in her nose. Pretty bitch with white toes. I done put her on all the bros. I done put her in the rose. I done put up in the ghost. I done reached all my goals. Yeah, pull up with Yeezy and dollar sign. I'm all about business, I'm man of mine. Pull up in the trees like Caliban. Pull up with a rocket like number 9. I don't want your hoes. Yeah, nigga reach all the goals. Let her suck the dick, said she was a pro. She straight with teeth, I'ma tell her to go. Go. Head so good, she an honor roll. She'll ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. Go. Head so good, she an honor roll. She'll ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
She body like she's flags. We turn up to the max. I whop her from the back. I whop her from the back. They love me out in flex. In the hood, I'm good, I'm stamped. Every day I dress all black. Every day I dress all black.
This the Game of Thrones. Yeezy not the clones. Elon with my rocket ship. It's time to go home. They served us the part since the day we was born. Anybody pissed off? Gotta make a drink the yard. Now I'm Ye Kelly, bitch. Now I'm Bill Cosby, bitch. Now I'm Puff Daddy Rich. That's me, to me rich. What she say, she said my dick. And she say she ain't said my dick. She gon' take it up the ass like a ventriloquist. I mean, sis Taylor Swift. Since I had the rolling on the wrist, I'm the new Jesus, bitch. I turn water to Chris. This for what they did to Chris. They can't do shit with this. Got my kids in a fake school. We ain't go. Head so good, she an honor roll. She'll ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. Go. Head so good, she an honor roll. She'll ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
She ride dick like a carnival. Been over, having flashbacks. She gon' eat me up like a carnival. It's the way I pop my shit. The hoes not ready. I'm going barnacles. Moving to feel like a Texan. Can't get arrested. I make 'em start mode. She want a private session. Roll off from the exes when I'm on Melrose. She tatted my name on her titties.
So I'm at the very end, and normally I do not do this much hair like this, but for some reason I'm just like, let's step outside the box. So I've been doubling the track. This is one double, and then this is me and another double. We're going to use that one track, and we're going to cut this one track. So before I cut the track, I have my thread, and literally both of these. Ooh, I love to cut. I literally have thread in both of these. Damn, still want to say it. So I'm going to take the track that I'm about to cut off. We're going to take that. We're going to stick our needle in that specific track that we want to cut off. And the thing about that is you want to get it as close as possible to the thread. That way you don't have a big old bulk you're trying to get out. So I'm going to take that loop-de-loo in, and that thread is tied off and sealed, and she actually moved some, so that's a good thing. And then you want to leave a little room for that thread just in case she decides to unravel the dabble. So you're going to take and cut it as kind of close as possible, but just leave just a little bit room for that thread to unravel a little bit. And cut. And then we have our whole track unmessed up in a sense. So then, once we do that, we're going to take that little piece of track that we cut it and sew that into the closure or your cap, whichever, or she's down. We already started our little flip-de-dip, which that little piece of weft help to blend it in better, get as close to that thread as possible, and thread that needle into that weft. Loop-de-doo her into that weft. Take that loop-de-doo, secure it as tight as possible. We're going to take our thread and we're going to puncture it into, my case, the frontal, but it could also be your cap still. Loop-de-loo. Don't pull too tight if you're on that frontal, because it's going to come off. And then take as close as possible that thread, what is this? This track. We are in the frontal, and literally loop-de-doo. And you would start sewing, or in my case, I have a choice or an option to keep going. I personally want to keep going just a little bit because I want to sew it off into the cap. I don't really want to sew it into the frontal. So we just gonna get behind the frontal to kind of secure it together. Oh, literally the frontal, the cap, the weft, literally all secured at this point. Make sure this is tight as I want it so she don't get loose. And loop-de-loo your needle and your thread. We still in that frontal, so be careful, but pull it tight. And this is where I'm going to cut it off at. And then, yeah, we just gonna finish off the wig. Click. So I took the track and I laid it all the way down right here because of this negative space that's right here. So when I go into like part and stuff like that, I'll see what that looks like, and I can add like a few pieces here, a few pieces there, but for the most part it should be good. And then as I was doing that, I see this negative space, so we're gonna take some track hair and lay some in the crevice and any other crevices, and then we're gonna go back up here real quick and fill in that space probably. So we'll see. Just finished. This is, I don't know if you can see the track right here, but yes, she did what she needed to do. That's a little minimum hair that I have covering the track. And yes, that negative space that was right there where this track is did exactly what it needed to do. This is how I originally parted it before I was going to show you. And yes, nice, thick, full looking. And then in doing that, this is where we're going to start that other track right here. In this little negative space right up in this area. Right up in here. Just got this little bitty negative space right here. So we're just going to add a track there. And then for some people who like the flip over method, you can actually do the track going this way if you wanted to do a flip over method. That way this track is still hidden, which I don't know, I feel like I may do that. I really don't want to do it because it's on lace, but since we really just taking our time and just doing things, might as well. I might as well. Luckily, if we don't like it, we can literally just take that one track out. That's the right side. But I think I probably like that better. Who knows? This may be a start of a new thing that I do. Because even when I normally do it, I don't normally do it this long like this. It's normally like this. So even if I flipped like that, I would still be okay. To sew this on, and I just wanted to state that I took, normally you would paste your glue on this flat side or whatever to lay it flatter, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the flat side facing upwards. That way when we do the flip over method, all of this honestly is a better flip over this type of action.
I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe, searching for you, babe. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me? Yeah. Somewhere in the crowd. I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe, searching for you, babe. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me? Yeah. Somewhere in the crowd. Just hide for my 45, don't get out of line. Yeah. Ooh, 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 pick a side. Only double lines we cross is dollar signs. Yeah. Ooh, 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 hold up, wait. I hear you just got paid, make it rain, energy. She more cake on he more Central Pay. Be waving around the crowd, gon' move. Look around, everybody on me. Look around, it's me and my group.
He was on stop mode, that force, post on page vogue, no post, chat too much, go clip on load. That's that code, that energy, 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 energy. He was on stop mode, that force, post on page vogue, no post, chat too much, go clip.
Enjoy not to.
Hey, it's 7 p.m. frat, it's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. Let's go. I'm about to show my ass. These niggas love freak. How the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, turn up with my niggas, turn up with my bitches, turn up with my shows, yeah. 'Cause I got that paper. 60,000 bands, can't see me do my dance. Got a million and one haters, and y'all can kiss my ass. Turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitches, turned up in my shows, yeah. 'Cause I'm right here with me. Y'all can see my head, yeah. Turned up with my twin, got a backwood full of top and a backwood full of beans. All that to the top, bitches see me and ain't do nothing. Get a top with some biker shorts, I'm showing out my
Twist your flat iron to the side and literally just pull it through. You can be fast, slow, it don't matter. And then you're gonna do a little swivel action. You gotta wave. So I'm gonna do this real time how I would do this, as if I was working for real. So turn, not all the way, slant, and pull straight. And if you want to make it tighter as you're pulling, you can also round it out. Now this hair, I feel like I got a mixture of some good hair and some synthetic hair. So honestly, this wave look is gonna be so cute if this frontal and if the top pieces are have some good pieces of hair. So these right here ain't looking so hot, but I'll show you the rest. And honestly, I have more videos where I can show you. But twist, not all the way. Start slanting. If you want to make it tighter, twist, but still slant at the same time. And then you should have a wave. I see that wave. So yeah. It's gonna be cute. Even with the hair that's not really curling, it's gonna be really cute. The hair that's not curling really is creating texture. So that's why I'm just praying that some of these other hairs are nicer hairs, basically, so I can kind of like balance out everything. This is what she is looking like. Do a cute little 360. Even though I started to hate it, it's cute. Like, thank God this frontal, you can get some curls because it helps blend in and tie in the curls a little bit better. I just run my fingers through to the good curls on here. And literally, it's a perimeter.
She making that shake, breaking that back till her back break. Wow. Yeah. Crazy how you managed to make me into a sponsor. You got me paying for shit.
She got her cute little style.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before
That's what they tell us in school, and that's cute. So.
Yeah, it's that bird in the VIP line with the V-time and the East Laurent. Used to drive the Nissan, and she in a Beamer.